warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is M.Ridhwan. Student number 21202085. Method of education: East versus West. A teacher from a Western country recently visited an elementary school in an Asian country. In one class, she watched 60 young children as they learned to draw a cat. The teacher drew a big circle on the blackboard and 60 children copied it on their paper. The teacher drew a smaller circle on top of the first and then put two triangles on top of it. The children drew in the same way. The lesson continued until there were 61 identical cats in the classroom. Each student cat looked exactly like the one on the board. The face-sighting teacher watched the lesson and was surprised. The teaching methods were very much different from the way of teaching in her own country. The children a lesson in her own country produced a room full of unique pictures, each one completely different from the other. Why? What causes the difference in education method? In a classroom in any country, the instructor teaches more than art or history or language. He or she also teaches culture. That idea and belief on that society, each educational system is mirror that reflect the culture of the society. In a society such as the United States or Canada, which has many national religious and cultural difference, people highly value individualism. The difference between people teachers place a lot of importance on the quality that make each student special. The educational system in this country show this value. In most Asian society, by contrast, the people have the same language, history, and culture. Perhaps for the reason the educational system in much of the Orient reflects society belief and group goal and purpose rather than individualism. Children in China, Japan, and Korea often work together and help. Children in China, Japan, and Korea often work together and help each other and assignment. In the classroom, the teaching methods are often very formal. The teacher lecture and the student listen. There is not much discussion. Instead, the student recite rules or information that they have memorized. There are advantages and disadvantages to both of the system of education. For example, one advantage to the system in Japan is that. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.